Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Clark Schmidt.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here, and into the box for Baltimore, Angelo Cooper. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Off the mark there, and a count even 1-1. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That one's in there. 0-1. Schmidt, 6'1" righty, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Fouled off down the right side. Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Grounder might be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. On to Smith. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. 2 out, space is empty. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now here is Heston Kjerstad in there at the knees, and it's 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Schmidt keeping him close. Two outs.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ball 1 there. Henderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Austin Wells.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments almost seem to be what he's thriving off of, so we'll see if any of that comes up in this one.
Man at first, one away. Ground ball could be two. Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. Here's Stanton now. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back at Yankee Stadium. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Max Clark. That missed inside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And there's a ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez brings it in, and that is that. No run. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Clark sizing this one up, and there's 1 down. And now Austin Wells went deep in the ball game last night. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That one fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Clark under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Schmidt back to work. In for a strike, 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Cabrera throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the Orioles catcher, Ethan Salas. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Top of the third, no score. There's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over, and into the box for Baltimore, Angelo Cooper. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and we are still scoreless. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 0-1. And ball one. On the ground to third. Zips it across. One up, one down. Now it's Dominic Smith. Swinging a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So the batting order turns over, and here comes Bellinger. Reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a strike. And that one in the air center field. Henderson snags it, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. Still no score. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Start of the fourth. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge makes the grab, one away. Singy here on Jackie Robinson Day. What comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player. what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
That one ripped, but foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Heston Kjerstad went down on strikes his first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Henderson, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fourth inning underway, no score. On the ground, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dominguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two away down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting to play like that, you love the opportunity to make it. Max
Clark, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Volpe. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So one hit is all they get. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mountcastle makes the grab, and there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one close, ruled the ball. And that is ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. His second homer this series, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez.
Oh,
just missed. Dominguez, in his second season, 23 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 2 outs. And that one missing low. That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yankees up by 3. And now the count is even.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Good eye in that spot. Out to short, Henderson. Jump throw. What a play. Inning over. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bradfield swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger in a full sprint brings it in for the third out. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, Dom Smith stands in. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fly ball down the line. Clark on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that one fouled off.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home. Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge rips that one. It's a ball. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. First offering, and it just misses. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Short hop liner, handled it short. Jump throw, got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So up next, Angelo Cooper. First pitch swinging.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger right there to make the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Fires over to first.